Hey everybody, how's it going? So yeah, I've been working on my game a little bit. Go ahead and show what I've got. So let's see. Pop over to Unity and take it for a spin. Wait, why is it taking so long? So I've got a little pop-up that you can't see that says entering play mode, but I've never had that happen. What's going on here? We might need to restart Unity if it doesn't get going. I guess I could maybe try connecting the debugger to it or something. I don't know if that's gonna work. Yeah, that's weird. I've never had this happen. Of course, as soon as I start streaming, right? Let's see. We could try to break in, maybe. Okay, no, yeah, so it is a bug with my obstacle placement, it looks like. Yeah. It's actually the first time I've had this problem, but, yeah, basically I randomly decide where the obstacles go, and, yeah, if they can't fit, then it's a problem, right? So, it must have found a positioning where they don't fit. Now that we're broken in, I wonder if we can kill the editor. Oh, it doesn't quite look like we can kill it from here, but what we might do is, if we just change the, well, that should pass. What we can probably do here is change the distance here so that it doesn't Hey Kate, how's it going? Alright, yeah, we're just gonna hack it up there so that it passes this check. Then we'll be able to actually, stop it. Then we can change the code. Pretty good. I just saw the Top Gun movie. It was pretty fun. Alright, that one's good. Alright, finally we got out of this. And I assume we're in the middle of our last obstacle, yeah. Yeah, it was the new Top Gun movie. It was pretty cool. Alright, so yeah, here's my obstacles. I got this, like, asteroid field thing. It's kind of cool. Then I put a sphere around it. I just kind of picked some random asteroids. But yeah, I guess they're in such positions that they didn't like it. But yeah, anyway, so you can't actually do anything with the asteroids yet, but that's what we're going to be trying to do today. Oh, but I did implement, like, missing shots. Oh, well, I've got another breakpoint. Let me remove those breakpoints. But yeah, now it's, there's a chance to hit when you're flying around. And so you can see the shots can miss or they can hit him. So it's pretty cool. And if I do, like, the focus action, they're more likely to hit. So that's working well. What we might want to do now for the obstacles, in my generate obstacles function, let's go ahead and let's see, pick new position. Let's see if we can't find one after 20 tries, then we'll give up. So down here, we're just gonna say max tries minus minus. If it equals 0, we'll just give up. That'll keep us from getting caught in an infinite loop, which is always kind of annoying. Alright, so let's think about what we want to do today. I've got my big list of work items, but what I'm doing right now is trying to get obstacles working. So I've already got those graphics showing up, and we really need two things. One is if there's an obstacle between you and the target, we want to change how hard it is, the hit modification. So to do that, I can go ahead and go over my chance to hit logic. So I've got this function that's like determine if it hits or not with the ship and the weapon, and it measures the distance, modifies the hit chance based on that, and then the action that you're taking and the enemy. And that's how it calculates out the hit chance. Oh, I guess I'm still putting that to the debugger, huh? What's up? Yeah, let me check that it's still printing on the debugger. Alright, yeah, print out our hit chance. So we'll use that to make sure the obstacle stuff works. What am I supposed to guess? I gotta have a hint. I can't just guess anything. Oh no, heat exhaustion. That's dangerous stuff. Gotta make sure you drink your water and stay in the shade. Yeah, I try not to go outside if it's too hot. Alright, so one thing we want to do is we need to determine if if there is an obstacle in the way. And we might go ahead and add this to the weapon stats. That's probably the best place for it. And then in our ship factory, let's go ahead and reduce the hit chance by 20%. It should be decently hard to hit people through a rock, but not impossible. So then we want to say if obstructed by obstacle. Unfortunately, we have to implement that function, which will actually be somewhat challenging. But yeah, I'm glad you're okay if you're outside doing work or something when it's hot. That's pretty rough. I think it's pretty hot in a lot of places. Oh, nice, YouTube, cool. Alright, so we gotta implement this function, and what I think we'll probably do, we're gonna need to get the obstacles list and pass that in. Let's see. How do I want to do this? Oh, you're still on vacation. What are you passing out for then? You're having too much fun, I guess. Alright, I think we'll just pass in the target ship and the weapon, and go ahead and write this function. Alright, so what we basically need to do is we need to loop through each obstacle. And then we'll determine if the shot is obstructed. So I haven't really let's see. I kind of want one of these things, like the enemy direction. Because this is what we're checking, oh, I guess we probably don't really need... Okay, yeah. We assume at this point we're already in arc, so really we just need the this thing. So this is a vector to our enemy. Oops. Alright, so what we need to do is effectively like draw a ray out and see if it intersects any of these obstacles. I'm not sure the best way to do that in Unity. What we could do, so that the obstacles have they have this thing. Oh wait, what's going on here? Oh, it's reloading. Alright, there we go. So my obstacles, it's got this bounce sphere that I added that has a sphere collider. What I could do is, yeah, this, it's actually not a space game. It's supposed to be an atmosphere game, but, I'm kind of using spaceships and asteroids for now, just to make it, you know, easy to use assets. Alright, what I actually want to do is add a function to obstacle, I think. So first we want to have, actually let's go ahead and add, game object, yeah, we'll add that, and then, we might actually just add the function here, does line intersect collision. And what we're going to do is grab our sphere collider. And we're going to have to pass in, this, probably our position, oh, I guess I could just pass in our position and the enemy position, right? I don't need that stuff. Alright, and if it does collide, then we'll return true. Where did my return go? I swear I typed return. Alright, and then this will just take 2 points. So over here all we need to do is add our collision sphere into that object there. And now we can reference it. And so we can probably look up a simple, I don't know if this has any functions on it that help out. Yeah, maybe we'll just Google it real quick. Let's see, Unity, line intersects sphere. So I just found some code that actually gets the intersection points on a circle. Point 1, point 2, center, radius. So that should be all we need. And basically if this, if it's not vector 0, then it's kind of weird to return. Yeah, okay, that's fine, I guess. We can modify this to have it just be does intersect or doesn't. Maybe we'll do that. So we'll just copy it again. Whoops. And we can simplify, and here the line doesn't intersect. Return false. Otherwise, we can just return true. And we'll just delete the extra stuff. For now, I guess we'll just leave these not public. And then we'll just say return start and sphere.transform.position and sphere. How do we refer to this size? Let me just check over in Unity. I guess the scale of the transform. I'm a little confused. Oh, I guess it doesn't make sense to get global scale. We're gonna assume our thing is spherical, so we only need like the x position, and then we'll divide by 2, because that's that'll get the radius. Alright, so that should be enough. That should be enough. Alright, well, let's go ahead and try to test it. Now, if I was smart, I would probably have my scene set up such that I can just arrange stuff and start it. But since I'm spawning everything in, it actually doesn't work that well. So let's see. That obstacle's in a pretty good spot actually. So we just need to get over there. So let's hard turn here and maybe do a boost, maybe not. Yeah, let's just hard turn there. And now we're gonna do this in barrel roll. That'll have us going through it for sure. Alright, let me check the console. So yeah, we had a massively low hit chance there for those last two shots. 0.3, and I think that makes sense because we get the base hit chance is 0.6, then minus 0.2 for that gives us 0.4, and then we were doing a barrel roll, which is another minus 0.1. That gives us 0.3. So yeah, that looks right. Though I suspect we're maybe gonna have a problem if we just do a one straight here. I suspect since we're inside the sphere, maybe that still works. No, we still have 0.4. Probably because he's further away. If we get closer, it goes up to 0.6. Yeah. Let's see. I should probably debug view some of the stuff just to make sure it works. Actually, let's I'm just gonna do this. Alright, there we go. So that'll spew out whether it's obstructed or not. Oh, and I actually just had an idea. I want to make sure if the start of the endpoints are inside the sphere, then we also want to count that as obstructed. So we'll just do sphere.transform position minus start. And we want the magnitude of that. And same thing for the endpoint. Alright, so with this, we'll figure out how far away the radius is, or the sphere is from the start and end. This will account for if you're inside of it, basically. Or if the enemy is inside of it. And so if either of those are true, because the radius is less than your distance, greater than your distance, that means you're inside of it, so we'll count that as a collision. I don't even have a super clickety-clackety keyboard. Some people have the mechanical ones that are really loud. Alright, we got some more asteroid spawns, though. Oh, it looks like there's, actually, they obstruct my clicking. I want to make a note of that to fix that. I think I can remember. It's actually not in a great spot though for me to. Let's just let's actually go ahead and fix that first. So on my asteroid field, what we need to do is turn off something. I'm looking for the raycast. I thought it was in the options for the collider. There's just so many options. Let's see. Oh, it's got this rigid body. So that's physicsy stuff. I kind of don't even want it to be doing that though. It doesn't look like I can turn it off. From there at least. Well, I really have no idea where that is then. I thought it was supposed to be here. Well, I might have to do some more research on that. Cause what is it? There's like the event system. Let's see if we go around here. Yeah, so I can't click my ship through it. I'm not sure why. Because I feel like on the ship itself, there was an option somewhere. Like in the, if I draw down to the actual ship model, maybe it's just because it has a box collider. That might be all it is. What happens if I like set this to not active? Maybe maybe the collider to not active. Alright, let's see if that works. Okay, that works. And it looks like the asteroids don't block it either. So that's cool. Alright, nice. Okay, now we want to test our shooting thing, but we need to get a obstacle in a good spot. Because we're just relying on them to being automatically generated. There we go, that one's in a good spot. So that should definitely be obstructed. Let's actually, maybe we'll just go straight. Alright, so all 5 of those were obstructed because we were inside the thing, right? But now if we go... Oh wait, why does it still say obstructed? What? Did I mess it up? Alright, well it should only say true if it gets in here. So somehow I did this wrong. Oh no. Yeah, the really heavy phones can actually hurt your wrist and stuff. Alright, I think we'll just have to debug it. Let's connect the debugger. And we'll stick our breakpoint there. Alright, so I went ahead and put a new move in, so it should trigger our breakpoint. Yeah, I do a lot of debugging at work, so I'm pretty used to actually using the debugger to figure out what's wrong. Though this one's a little slow to load sometimes. Okay, there we go. It looks like it was trying to evaluate something, maybe. Oh, do I have some, like, watches or something? I do. Let's, delete those. Alright, so the distances are both very large, and the radius is only 10. So that's definitely not true. I guess this function we got, something must be wrong with it. Oh, we are also going through all the other different obstacles. Wait, what? Okay, yeah, we're just checking the next obstacle. We should probably figure out which obstacle is the one that's giving us a true. Let's put a breakpoint there. And just go. Okay, it was this one. Which one is this? Alright, it's the one that's at position. That's local position though. Because that doesn't actually make a whole lot of sense. Oh no, that makes sense. Alright, so I think it was just like the second one or something. Let's see. 1, 2. Oh, it's the second one. 1, 2. Alright, well, so I just kind of grabbed this code from the internet, so we'll have to see what happens here. So my 2 points are like 0. The y value doesn't matter here in this case. So my 2 points are at 0.48 and 0.88. Yeah, that makes sense. That's my 2 ships. And then the center of this thing is at -8, 11. With a radius of 10. So there's definitely no way that should be, yeah, because it's only at Z11, right? So there's no way it should ever be able to intersect the thing as there is Z40 and 48, 40 and 80. Anything on the internet is truth. I don't think that holds. Alright, so why doesn't this work then? Let's see, it gets the distance between the X and Z on the segment. Wait, there's even a comment that says I don't get the math here. We probably shouldn't be using this function then, is my guess. But, yeah, let's not use the code that says they don't know how it works. It's probably not a good idea, is it? Luckily, there's a lot of code on the internet, so we should be able to find something. So if I had it implemented for myself, I would probably just, yeah, I don't know what the best way to do it is. Oh, you can do like the cross product or something. Alright, let's see. Someone's recommending that you can do Unity to do it for you with Raycast. Because you can have physics.raycast. And that'll check it against the collider. But I actually don't want to have the collider active for clicking purposes. I feel like this should be an easy problem. But, The math is evading me at the moment. Alright, we found some more code. Let's try this function instead. Alright, let's take a look at it and see if it makes sense. So we've got our center and radius, right start, right end. Gets the direction. Yeah, I thought you would probably do the dot product. I forget what that actually gets you. Yeah, this is some math I don't remember. I'm sure I did this in college, but it's been a while. Alright, well this should be good enough. And then we'll just, like before, we'll just copy this, and say, bool. Alright, and it looks like this function returns null if there are no hits. So we'll just say if return if this guy is null. Alright, let's delete the other one that doesn't work. Alright, well, I don't really have a ton of confidence in this either, because I don't understand the math myself, but might as well give it a try. Alright, and it looks like there's an obstacle in a good spot. That one actually looks higher, so we might have to do like a little bank up here and climb. That'll get us in a good spot to try next turn. Maybe we'll just go there. Oh, it's still saying obstructed is true. Why is it doing that? Why is it doing that? Alright, what I'm gonna do is, to make it easier to debug, I'm actually gonna call it twice. That way we can easily set the breakpoint and run the code again, which is kind of nice. Alright, I mean, it really shouldn't be intersecting. I should probably delete my other ship too. Alright, so somehow you're telling me that this sphere that's at 24, negative 52, with radius 10, is intersecting my ships at 0, 0, and 0, 40. There's just no way, right? There's just no way. Oh, wait, do I have it backwards? Line intersection. If it's not equals null. That's what's wrong. Cause if it equals null, it's not obstructed. But then I was returning true. Man, I'm dumb. The other function probably worked just as well, honestly. Alright, that should fix it. Yeah, sometimes, you know, you just, little tiny stuff gets by and causes problems. Alright, so we should expect no obstruction now. Hey, what do you know? It's false. Alright, let's see if we can get a good spawn for the asteroids. So that one looks pretty good. Yeah, I expect that to be obstructed then. Yep, true, 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 true. And if we keep going... Oh, well, let's actually, barrel roll over here. And we should see some get false, right? True, 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 false. Yeah, so the last one was false. Let's go ahead and turn in here. Those were all unobstructed. And then if we turn again, perhaps 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm still inside of it, so that's why it's still obstructed. But, it looks like my next shot should be fine. Wait, no, it's still true. Why is it still true? I mean, that's definitely wrong. That's definitely wrong. I guess I should have left the code here. Alright. Let's debug it again. Man, I thought it was working. Man, come on, debugger. It's so slow. I don't know why it takes so long. Alright, so here we are. Let's go ahead and step out and figure out which obstacle it is that that does this. Alright, so we're here. Obstacle 1, 2. Alright, I need that there. Alright, so first check, second check, and return true. Alright, why is this true? So we got 0, 47. range 10. Start is way out at 113 on Z and 170. It's like super far out there, right? So I don't know how it could possibly be obstructed. Alright, so direction ray. Is pretty much straight in the Z direction. And the centered ray is similarly in the Z direction. So, I mean, understanding a little bit about how this works, the discriminant should be, because the ray, if you were to extend the line indefinitely, then it would intersect, right? But, this part about how far on the intersection it is, they're both negative. Okay, so this looks like a bug in this algorithm, maybe. Because if they're both negative, then it shouldn't be an intersection. But the code here is checking that they're both greater than 0. Yeah, because you would think... I mean, I don't know exactly how this function works, but I would expect this t to be like a... between 0 and 1 or something, maybe? Oh, it looks like maybe they posted an update to their code. Let me compare and see what they changed. Let's see, all those top parts the same. The discriminant calculations the same. Actually all looks the same. I don't know that they changed anything. They probably went back and edited their post, right? Oh, wait. So here it's checking, yeah, since neither point is going to be positive, that's what's going on. Neither point's going to be positive, so, go on, debugger. I wanted to keep stepping through. What happened? Yeah, somebody else has the same problem, so... Oh yeah, hey, no problem. But yeah, it definitely, their solution was, what I was thinking about doing, which was that, and T2, is less than or equal to 1, and T1 is less than or equal to 1, which was what I was thinking about doing. Yeah, thanks for dropping by. Hopefully I can show off something cool later. But, it'll still be quite a while until I get to actually having, like, a game. But it's getting there. But yeah, have a great day. And I'll see you later. Alright, let's make sure I did this right. So, if T1 is between 0 and 1, and T2 is also between 0 and 1, then we've got an intersection. Otherwise, only 1 point. But actually, if we move this into here, just to make sure there actually is 1 point, and we'll just go ahead and else return null here. Alright, that should cover all our cases. So that should be good. I don't know what happened to the debugger. The debugger flipped out on me there. Let's see how Unity is. Oh, I might have started editing the code, and that could be what I didn't get happy about. Alright, so there's an obstacle over there. We'll have to get over there though, so let's go ahead and boost around. Hopefully we don't kill him. Alright, then we'll turn here, and that should give us some obstructed shots. True. Nice. And I suspect if we go through it, we'll get like 2 more true shots and 3 false shots. And I can currently kind of replay just my... Yeah, that looks roughly good. Alright, I think we're finally fixed up. No more false positives, which is great. So let's go ahead and cross that off our list. So now I want to have you, when you collide with the circle, I want you to take some damage. So let's think about how we want to do that. We could do it in like ship update. Where we could, after we move, we can just check. But I would actually like to use Unity's features here. Because what I should be able to do is try to find out if my ship thing, where's my ship thing? Hi there, how's it going, Bob Ross? Bob Ross RTX, man. We can only wish. So what I might be able to do, I haven't actually played with this yet, but if I set his trigger on the sphere collider, I think that'll help us generate some things, some events. But let me see if that interferes with my clicking. It still does interfere with clicking, which is kind of annoying. So maybe I won't use the sphere collider, and instead, we'll just do a little math. So yeah, what we'll do is in here with the movement, after we move, so that would be after all this stuff, we could have like check collision. And kind of similarly to how we checked if the obstacles hit the firing bullet range thing. Where was that at? Here we go. So similarly to how we did this, let's actually just implement a like is ship is ship colliding with obstacle. Alright, so yeah, have you done any Unity programming? It's still kind of new to me. I've been messing around with it for a few weeks. But I'm very familiar with how C# works. Actually, yeah, let's go ahead. I'm gonna go back down to where we were before. Oops. Where were we before? Check collision. Alright, so we're gonna grab all the obstacles and go through them. But instead of does line intersect, we're gonna say, we really want to do like box intersection, I suppose. Let's see, how do I want to do it? I mean, I could just check if any of the corners of the ship intersect, but we could be lenient and require that your center goes through. So what we might say is, does point intersect? And you pass in your point. And for that, it's super easy. We just calculate the distance from the center. And if our distance from center is less than the radius, then that's intersection. I guess intersect's probably not the like is point inside sphere. I think that's a better name for it. Alright, so for now we're just going to do the center of our ship. And we'll say if it's inside the obstacle, that counts as hitting it. But I don't want you to I mean, I guess I could do it like how long you're inside the obstacle matters. That might be interesting. Alternatively, I could just say, 1 once you enter it, then you're safe until you exit it. That's one way to do it. Yeah, maybe maybe the obstacles, if I give each obstacle an ID, then it's pretty easy to track if we're inside of it, assuming we can't be inside more than one at a time. That might be the easiest. And what we might do is we can have like void awake, maybe even say ID equals next obstacle ID. Plus plus. And then we'll just have a static next obstacle ID. So this should in effect assign all of our obstacles unique IDs. And then finally, if let's go ahead and add on our ship. On our ship, we'll add inside obstacle ID. Start that out at -1. Alright, so then if inside obstacle ID is not equal to obstacle.id, actually if it is, let's see. Hold on, let's see. Yeah, if it is. Let's actually Alright, I might do like a simple, like if you're inside it and website ID. Alright, so if you're inside it and it matches, do nothing. Else if alright, hold on. Alright, so if it matches, if you're actually inside it, let's change this name, it's too similar. Alright, so if you're colliding, go ahead and just continue. Otherwise, that means you've left it. You're no longer inside of it. So we'll set it back to -1. Alright, so that's if you're already colliding with it, right? But now if it's a new object that you're colliding with, let's go ahead and call collide with obstacle. And we'll go ahead and pass in the obstacle type. I only have one type at the moment, but that's fine. Alright, so the simplest thing for now, I think, is just, if it's an asteroid, we're gonna take damage. But not from a weapon. So, let's see. For now, let's rename this to from weapon. And then we'll have take damage from obstacle. Maybe actually let's just pass in the damage number. Alright, so I just want to simplify things here. Whoops, didn't mean to click that. I probably don't need multiple functions for this, but whatever. Yeah, I guess we only want to do it if you're alive. Maybe, maybe it'll still happen if you're dead, if you're an obstacle inside the obstacle. Though I think you might stop moving. I think I destroyed the game object. I don't remember. What does on-ship death do? The game object's no longer active, so it should stop getting updated, right? Well, either way. Let's go back. Alright, for now you're just gonna take 1 damage. Alright, let's see if it works. So now if I fly through an obstacle, I should take some damage. Oh wow, lots of obstacles. Alright, that one's above us. So let's, that'll get us right in the thick of it. Alright, so we took a damage, nice. And presumably if we, so if we exit the obstacle and come back in, we probably take another one, right? Yep. But if we just leave it, then we shouldn't take any. Nice. And then let's go ahead and make sure we can take another damage from this other obstacle. Alright. So yeah, it looks like we're pretty good to go there. I mean, it's a little on the simple side, but we can always make it more complex later. Alright, so that's kind of my first stab at obstacles. I have a lot more ideas for other obstacles in different sizes and stuff, but for now I just wanted to get something simple in. But yeah, what I might work on next, let's take a look at our game. So I really need to work on the camera. I think what I want to do is re-implement how similar to Tabletop Simulator. But then we need to have some enemy ships lined up on the other side, and our ships lined up on our side. And then we want to make sure you can't submit until all your ships have moves. That's another thing. And we need a few more things. So default ship setup. Oh, I need to make it so they die if they leave the arena. And basic AI for enemies, and we need like a victory condition as well. Kill all enemy ships seems pretty reasonable to start with. So yeah, that's probably the next thing I do. Some of this is not as important until later, like additional movement things that can wait. And objectives, I don't really need objectives right away. Let's go ahead and throw this down here. But yeah, this ship selection stuff we'll wanna fix up the submit button. So that's definitely, that kind of is included here. And it would be nice to put sound in, but it's kind of a low priority for me. I do want to have primary target stuff, and I also want to have target lock stuff. I want to be able to specify a primary target for any ship. And you're going to click a button, and then click enemy ship. And it'll always shoot the primary target if it's in range, otherwise closest. And target lock affects primary target. I do want to have cool target lock stuff, but that'll come later. And potentially I should throw in objectives a little earlier, just to have something to do. And then I've got a huge list of stuff that that is kind of broken that I need to fix. But let me grab the camera stuff up here. Alright, but if I do this stuff, the game will be pretty playable. And then we can add on. So, definitely some good progress. And yeah, thanks for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye!